Their horrific size didn't tell you that first? Many such cases. Might as well share a bit of FPH from yesterday. Me, not feeling well, having to do a 7+ mile round walk to do mum's shopping, car accident fucked her back/legs. Normally an enjoyable walk, but am feeling really shit, seem to have flu. Get to shop, want something nice as a treat. Get mum's things, then start looking at the sweets aisle. The earth trembles? The nearest fault line is in the Filda, 25+ miles off. Again the earth quakes. I hear dread snorting as though the black riders of Mordor were set upon the store. The quakes get stronger, the wheezing, snorting, rasping noise comes closer. A colossal ham beast wheezes into view. Survival instinct takes over. I anchor myself to the ground and try to look as unappetizing as possible. The behemoth thunders towards me. The smell makes me gag as rancid flab odor leaks from its deformed clothes. Even anchored I can feel its gravitic mass pulling me in. The beast takes a look at the small sweet packs I was perusing, then waddles past. For a brief moment I fear I will fall as the land bucks and heaves. Then the beast passes, moving on to pastures anew, the cake section of the aisle. I glance fearfully at its receding form, then turn away. No sweets for me this day. With iron will I will continue on my way. Serious question, how TF do people manage to get so fat they actually waddle? They can't walk straight, they have to do that weird waddling shuffle? How is that not a major warning sign? Me, recently. Fat as fuck still, I'm at about 340 pounds, want to work out. Remember I used to really like swimming as a kid. There's a local indoor swimming pool I can go to for $2 a day. Scared of being looked at, but fuck it, nobody will know me. Fast forward to locker room, I rip my clothes off fast. Insane freeing sensation flows through me. Air blowing on my skin. Go into showers, only one other dude in there. Shower. Dude is staring at me, I'm freaking out. I nod at him to establish dominance. Dude literally says nice cock and leaves, not sure how to react. For some reason I'm filled with reassurance. Go for the best swim I've had in ages. Probably the first time I've been fully soaked in water in like 15 years. Thanks pool guy. Me. Recently got back into my workout routine. In class minding my own business. Girl walks in class. Notice her walking in my direction and look away. Girl skips the group of empty seats and sits down next to me. First time this has happened in months. However, I sense she is autistic. Not a deal breaker, but not attracted anyway. Suddenly begin feeling strange. Pull out phone to distract myself. Notice in my peripheral vision she is staring directly at me. Fuck, why am I so anxious? She's still staring. Begin salivating and swallowing nervously. The room is dead quiet. Try to stop swallowing to avoid making noise. Oh fuck, it's getting hard to breathe. This continues for 5 long minutes until professor starts class. It's over, brothers, I'm sorry. Me. Working part-time as a project writer in a startup while studying, most job is online. Project partner is a cutie girl and sister of a co-founder, this part will be important later. She works in a different city than mine and turns out I was able to impress her with my mature behavior and strong work ethic, since other guys in her school are either unserious nerds whose only successes in life are to study medicine in a respected university, LAP accreditors, or guys who look to smash pussy and escape. Turns out I am able to unintentionally fake things and look mature enough to get her interested. I get an offer to develop project from the main boss. I tell her to get involved in the project as a co-founder, to which she loves. Some days later she has to come to my city to attend a fair for the startup. We plan to go out for a day. Thighs is me opportunity.jpg. We go to some island in a bright day, everything goes well. Eventually we kiss on the cheeks, I could kiss the mouth, but this was our first F2F meeting, so I didn't want to force everything. She is pleasantly surprised. She wasn't expecting me to be this playful and flirtatious. Thanks/fit/brothers. We agree to try to develop some sort of a romantic relationship between us beside our working relationship. Next day I go to the work and the main boss wife tells me that if I enjoyed the day with the girl. What.jpg. She tells me lots of stories about her years in business and seeing lots of colleagues getting romantically involved and warns me to be careful. Also tells me to not to talk about this conversation to the girl I am seeing. Confused and feeling retarded.jpg. Eventually decide to tell to her. She is shaken and furious about this. Turns out she told her sister that she was meeting with me. Then her sister told his boyfriend, who is also a co-founder and the nephew of the main boss wife. These three were, for some fucking reason, very interested in this relationship. Me, 24. Out of shape, gaining weight. Lonely? Get a dog for company and inspire me to be more active through shared activities. After a few months of training, can run 3 miles. 5x/week every morning. Dog at my side. Do this for 7 years. Dog is now too old to handle it. Lays down after about 3/4 mile. Had to carry him home one day because he wouldn't move. Now the dog gets upset and anxious if I go to run without him. It's all he's ever known. Heartbreaking when he brings me his leash as I'm putting on my running shoes. I have absolutely no desire to run anymore. I can't handle this shit. Ins I had a shitty day. Me. Done with usual workout. Still got time, sweet. Time to do pull-ups and weighted pull-ups. I love pull-ups. Some girl is using it, dressed in what is basically a sports bra. Ask her if I can have a turn. I respectfully turn around to not look at her. When she's done I turn around, she hides her chest like I gave a shit in the first place. Looks at me like I'm a creep. Her and her Zoom-looking BF leaves. Why are gym whores like this? Why do they dress like sluts and get mad being looked at? I didn't even look at them and she still looked at me like I was a creep. I already look fucking scary, so I try to smile often. I know I shouldn't let this get me down, but it hurts. I never had a GF and tried not to care, but I don't know ins. It cut deeper than I expected. Me. Doing 3pl8 squat in the power rack, my most recent milestone. Girl in the rack next to mine is also doing squats. On my last rep, loud fart sneaks past. Horrified, I rack and look over. She is looking right at me. Has a smirk on her face. Barbell still over her shoulders. She squats, and right at the lowest point, lets out a fart of her own. Racks, unloads her weights. Giggles and tells me to enjoy the rest of my workout. Lads, help me, I don't want a fart fetish, I don't want a fart fetish, I don't want a fart fetish. Me. Lifting a while, finally feel confident to ask for girl's number while out. See cutie brown Asian girl, decide it's time. Go up to her, say I think you're cute, can I have your number? Heart beating so fast, nervous as fuck. She is surprised but says sure. As she's giving me her number, her fat friend comes up to her. Oh, are you asking for her number? Sorry, she's taken. Fat girl puts her arm around the cutie one and they walk away together. Feel like shit.jpg. See Zoomers making memes on TikTok about same thing happening. Why do fat girls do this? Jealousy? Me. Shower every day. Don't eat in my room. Use it for sleep and playing video. Kept relatively clean. Don't have any pets inside. Always have a window half open. Not a cave, my blinds are always open. Still stinks with terrible odor emitted from my ass. WTF. This has been going on for years. I thought I should shower more or stop bringing in pets. I changed a lot, but odor stays. Maybe need to start eating better. I can't smell it most of the time, but others can, and it pisses me off.